Hi everyone, I'm JC Santos and I play Ken.
Hi, I'm Bart Guingona. I'm playing Mark Rothko in John Logan's Red. Palabas tayo.
Palabas tayo. What does the color red mean for me? For me, red is a symbol of protection. It's the color of celebration. It's a color of luck.
Means passion. It means many things. It means alarm. It means alert.
And it's also a tragedy for me. It's also bravery, ang dami. And it's also the color of love.
In the context of the play, it means life, because you can't experience life unless you're experiencing some kind of, passionate, life-threatening thing. The reddest I'd ever been was when I don't blush. So the reddest I've ever been is when I got sunburned, I think. Physically.
The first time I held my daughter in the hospital, I can't explain it. It's pure joy. And it made me so vulnerable and emotional that it makes my heart feel so red.
When I've been passionate about something and I start jumping up and down because I need to get a point across. So I think that's the theater brings it out in me, by the way.
How does it feel to do theater again? Man, it's so much pressure. I forgot how it feels to be on stage again. I forgot how to say lines. I forgot how to be vulnerable in front of people again. I forgot the whole... There's going to be a lot of people and they're going to be listening to your words, every word that you're going to be saying on stage. So it's a little scary for me. And it's exciting at the same time. I think that's why I want to do it again, because I want to feel that adrenaline rush, which is red for me too.
It's been a long time, but it's great because I miss the literariness of it. I miss the commitment to it, and I miss just being on stage with a great co-actor.
How red is this? It's darker red from the light red, from going to pink to this is blood red, because this is gonna be so complex that I see blood coming out on stage. Just thinking about it, just delivering my lines, just being on stage with Bart.
JC is a joy to work with. First of all, he is totally committed to the craft. He's wonderful. He indulges me when I want to drink, so we drink together. So we're kindred spirits that way. But most of all, I think that JC has a talent that has not been tapped properly wherever he goes, because the guy can do stuff.
Being vulnerable again, being in front of people again, being naked again on stage, meaning showing my soul again to the audience. It's darker red. It's dried blood red.
10 years ago, my biggest challenge was to understand it. My biggest challenge now is to become wise about it, to actually internalize what it was actually saying.
I think when Waki did it 10 years ago, I'm sure he was great. I didn't see it because I was working outside the country at that time. Pressure comes because the material is really hard. The material is super complex because it's a very lecture play that there's a pressure on making people trying to understand. I think naramdaman din to ni Waki before nung piniplay niya si Ken. And
Or ni Jonathan Groff.
or ni Eddie Redmayne. Oh my gosh. I'm sure because it's a very complicated role. But right now my priority is to give life, to make him human. So the pressure is actually the material, not the whole competition of the roles, who did it or not, you know. No. I hope that I could give justice to this role. That's the whole pressure of it, which is red. Alert.
It's a brilliant play. It makes something that seems esoteric actually for everyone.
I hope they get some sense of inspiration, appreciation to trying to look at art again in general.
Bring together ideas about how we appreciate art, how we create art, why we create art, and so on and so forth.
We want to ignite discussions, of course. We want to open eyes. We want to disturb silence, and silence to disturb, if that makes sense.
So this particular production, I'm proud to say, is so collaborative that it flies on its own wing speed. So I think it's going to be beautiful, honestly.
Maraming salamat po sa lahat for supporting Red by John Logan. What else? Yeah, okay.